I can't believe it. Kishimoto may have revealed how Sasuke is going to get his Rinnegan back. After showing some things, Kishimoto made me go crazy with some revelations about Sasuke's Rinnegan. What I'm going to tell you is something that explains how Sasuke is going to become strong again. Actually, stronger than before. Come with me, because this video is full of awesome news. Why Sasuke was nerfed. First, let's understand why Sasuke had to lose his powers. In Boruto, the power level of the villains was already very high from the beginning. The first threat was Momoshiki. Only Naruto and Sasuke had enough power to face villains of that level. Boruto and the entire new generation didn't stand a chance of victory. And the same goes for other ninjas like Kakashi, Sasuke, Killer Bee, and the Kage. But this was a problem from the start, because it would be very difficult to develop the new generation with Naruto and Sasuke always saving the day. That's why Kishimoto brutally took away Sasuke's powers, to give more space to Boruto and Kawaki as the new protagonists, as well as giving more prominence to Sarada. The work couldn't be called Boruto if it was just Naruto and Sasuke highlighted in the battles. So, Kishimoto had to take the path of removing the two veterans from play. By the way, Sasuke's Rinnegan was less shown from the beginning of the anime, as he could easily defeat all the Otsutsuki using the 6 paths of the Rinnegan and the offensive side of Ameno Tijikara. Proof of this is that Sasuke never absorbs chakra or ninjutsu in the anime, never puts his enemies in front of him with the special power of his Rinnegan, and never extracts the soul of his enemies, like Momoshiki and Ishiki. Sasuke became weak without Rinnegan. But did Sasuke become weak without the Rinnegan? Unlike Naruto, Sasuke remains a very powerful ninja. The only powers Sasuke used from the Rinnegan were the Ameno Tijikara and the portals, but his fighting style remains the same. Sasuke still has his perfect Susanoo, because to use this ability, only the 2 eyes of the Mangekyo Sharingan are needed to awaken the Susanoo. Afterwards, its use is freely available, as we saw Madara use the Susanoo without any eyes. Sasuke can still use Amaterasu and Flame Control to create an extra defense for the Susanoo, or use Amaterasu as an arrow. All these powers Sasuke can still use freely. The only thing he needs to do is adapt his fighting style without the Ameno Tijikara, which he used quite a bit. In addition, Sasuke still has the Sharingan and the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, with which he can create various genjutsu in his enemies, as well as the ability to copy jutsus and erase memories. As if that weren't enough, Sasuke can still use Kirin. This ability creates a powerful dragon of real lightning without chakra at the speed of light. This strike is strong enough to defeat even some of the most powerful enemies in Naruto. Sasuke lost the spotlight, along with Naruto. All the power of Sasuke and Naruto led to an inevitable loss of power, and mainly protagonism. Unlike the beginning of the Naruto series, the villains here are Otsutsuki level and above. Characters like Momoshiki, Kinshiki, and Urashiki were difficult even for the Kage. Therefore, the Boruto at the beginning of the series wouldn't have stood a chance against these villains. And the same goes for Sarada, Kawaki, and Mitsuki. In this way, it would be very difficult to develop the story and personality of the new generation. Naruto and Sasuke at their peak alone would have defeated all the villains that have appeared so far. That's why they were removed from current events, and had to lose their powers in the fight against Ishiki, because otherwise there wouldn't have been Ishiki's invasion of Konoha, Momoshiki placing the karma on Boruto, or anything else that happened in the story so far. The nerf was not so much on Naruto, but on Sasuke, because at various moments in the anime he could have helped so much more. Like during Momoshiki's invasion of Konoha, where Sasuke did not absorb Momoshiki's attacks and the Bijudama. Instead, the writers left Sasuke standing still, watching his best friend sacrifice himself. Sasuke was sealed by a dirty claw. When this new phase of Boruto began, everyone was wondering what happened to Sasuke. In the last chapter, this information was revealed. He was turned into a tree. Seriously, Kishimoto turned Sasuke into a tree. I have an explanation for how this happened. It probably occurred during the fight between Code and Sasuke 2 years ago. During this brief fight, Sasuke must have protected Boruto from Code's dirty claws, which is why he was defeated so easily. However, even considering this scenario, it still doesn't make sense for Sasuke to be defeated by something so weak, especially since he could break free from the seal by activating the Susanoo or using Amaterasu. Either way, this was how Kishimoto decided to remove Sasuke from the scene, to give more prominence to the new generation. I don't know about you, but this script choice did not sit well with me at all. Unlike the way Naruto was sealed, the way Sasuke lost prominence in the manga, in addition to not making sense at all, is also a very clear plot hole. Sasuke was cloned. The way Sasuke will recover the Rinnegan is directly linked to his clone that appeared in the last chapter of the manga. In this chapter, it was revealed that Sasuke was captured and cloned by the Gyubi, which is absorbing Sasuke's chakra and DNA. Thus, the Gyubi managed to create a perfect clone of Sasuke. This clone has all of Sasuke's power, as was revealed when the evil clone managed to use the Chidori to attack Boruto, but was blocked by the Rinnegan. And this is where things start to get interesting, as it seems that this clone can use other powers of Sasuke, such as Amaterasu and Susanoo. But the clone also has a Rinnegan, which means we will see the 6 paths of the Rinnegan again, and possibly Sasuke's Amino Tijikara. Remember that these new villains are still evolving their abilities and powers, and nothing prevents them from using all the powers of their original versions. But could Sasuke not steal the Rinnegan from this villain at some point? After all, it is his clone. Sasuke will take the Rinnegan from his clone. This theory is gaining more and more strength, especially because Sasuke's clone has the same chakra and DNA as him. This means that the clone's Rinnegan is also the same as Sasuke's. So even the powers of Sasuke's Rinnegan, like Amino Tijikara and the space-time jutsu, the clone can use at any time. This is the perfect chance for Sasuke to take this Rinnegan for himself and recover all his powers back. Currently, this would not be possible because he is sealed, but at some point, Sasuke will come out this seal, and this clone will have to face the original Sasuke. At that moment, Sasuke could finally get his Rinnegan back, at maximum potential thanks to the Gyubi's chakra, which also includes Rikudu chakra, so Sasuke would literally have the Rinnegan from Shippuden back. At some point, Boruto will find a way to save Sasuke from the Gyubi seal, so it will just be a matter of time until Sasuke recovers the Rinnegan. This will probably happen at the end of the manga when everything is solved. Sasuke will be strong again. With Sasuke getting his Rinnegan back and Rikudo chakra, many things would change in the manga, starting with the fact that Sasuke would become even stronger than before and could continue being the Shadow Kage. Moreover, if this happened before the final fight of the anime, Sasuke could have a significant role in defeating the villain, with Kishimoto finally showing the true potential of Sasuke's Rinnegan. If Kishimoto sealed Naruto and Sasuke, I'm hoping it's because they'll return in new battles. I think the return will be for the end of the series, with the final threat being revealed. With this, Naruto and Sasuke could regain their powers to help Boruto and the others stop the villain. With Boruto, 2 Blue Vortex at the beginning, we can say that this possible return of the Rinnegan might take some time, especially since new villains have been introduced recently. So tell me, do you believe Sasuke will recover the Rinnegan? Take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to receive new videos. On the screen there are 2 Boruto videos playing. Click on one of them. I'm sure you'll enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.